ain't never been a skate town.
Kilo Ali flow. Look, from the east side on a Friday night, met a bunch of at the Golden Glide. The lows and highs, me and like Tupac. I seen a bunch of mean guys in a bandana tie, throwing up the west side, giving side eyes. Ain't nobody that I really recognize. I ain't surprised to ride the killer vibe. Probably be the reason you die trying to feel alive, but I'm incentivized by in the thighs, gripping on it like I'm picking the prize. They hit the crib with a collide, but really ain't tripping. We can kick it and ride through the yeah. Pull up the morning, bro. What's happening? Oh, man. Southside,
from the zone 4, Campbellton Road. Got cash to blow, hollering at the 90s foreign. Got me using my 90s, alright. She was choosing in the parking lot. I was looking too, keep my number locked. I make on the couch at your mama house. Ride around, bubble loud with the window down. Some of y'all done lost y'all mind. Baby, let me see you pop that spine. I can see from the front and I knew at once I was gonna have to walk back by. From the spots, but I be on Old Neck. But I pull up on my cousin on Rainbow Drive. Whip clean, let the paint don't dry. Where you from? Clean your sorry.
What's happening? Southside, Clayco, you know what's up. Oh, damn, homie, come on. Get KK on Sundays, say a parking lot prayer, no prayer, no prayer.
Hop in that window, I got places to go. People to see, time is precious. I look at my Cartier out of control. Just like my mind where I'm going. The women, the shorties know nothing but clothes. No stopping at my Pirelli's on. I like my name, always on. I know the storm is coming. My pockets keep telling me it's gonna shower. Call up my homies, it's on. Cause it's meant to be ours. We keep a fadeaway shot cause we ballin' this platinum. Every hour, look mama, ow, you just like the flowers. Girl, you the truth with all that goody power. You spin my head right round when you go down, when you go down now.
You spin my head right round when you go down, when you go down.
From the top of the I watch her go down. She got me throwing my money up. Ain't nothing more beautiful to be. It's going down. From the top of the I watch her go down. She got me throwing my money up. Ain't nothing more beautiful to me. It's going down now. Shawty must know I'm the man. My money love her like a number one fan. Don't open my mouth, let her dance. My paper planes making her dance. Yes, I'm like that's part of my rebuilding castles that's made out of. She's amazing, on fire blazing, hotter than Cajun. Girl, won't you move a little closer? Time to get this maximum wage that belong on a poster. I'm in the days that is waving at me like, damn it, I know you. You run the show like a hoster. Tell me whatever and I'll be your gopher. You spin my head right round when you go down, when you go down now.
You spin my head right round when you go down, when you go down.
From the top of the I watch her go.
Well, as soon as you see that pirate ship in the north end zone, you know exactly where we are. It's the home of the Buccaneers, Raymond James Stadium in Tampa Bay. Today, a good one in store here between the Chicago Bears and the Tampa Bay Buccaneers. Santos out for the opening kick. And we're off from Tampa. Bucky Irving now to return. In pretty solid field position starting out here, Brock. He's tackled at the 29. So their offense out now to get this game started. It's 1st and 10. slipped that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that first down play.
When you rush the passer, it's kind of like tracking down a runner. That same pass, same athleticism comes to life. He looked pretty good hunting his prey right there.
First down run netted him nothing. Here is 2nd and 10. Mayfield now from the gun. Has him on the quick hitter. And not much doing. He stopped quickly. Working quickly here. Timeout taken by the Buccaneers. They're first. And after using an early one, 2 left for him to spend. Let's see what they draw up on a 3rd and 7. Baker now from the gun. Escapes the pocket. Oh, he's going to run for it. And he's up to the 35-yard line as they reel him in. Offense up to the line fast.
A gain of 3. It's 4th down.
Here we go. It's Mayfield. And it's a turnover to begin their game. That's incomplete on 4th, and it's going to go over on downs.
Kate, I don't know what the punter did to hurt people's feelings because I think the reasoning was pretty clear. They were going to go for it. There was not going to be a punter that touched the field. Not an advisable mindset now as they turn it over in their end of the field.
They're set up at the 35 now. Now here's DeAndre Swift on the ground. Robbed by the first guy he met. No gain on that first down run.
Stopped right at the line, but might as well have been a loss of yards as far as the offense is concerned. It's always humbling when you try force versus force, and the defense wins out.
Here's Swift on 2nd down. He cuts it to the right sideline. And he's going to score. Touchdown, Chicago. The Bears get a perfect start. They've gone up 6-0. DeAndre Swift, the touchdown. Well, Brock, they could prove me wrong, but I don't think touchdowns are going to come that easily the rest of this game.
Their cards shown just yet. They only got a couple plays into their strategy, and they found pay dirt. A lot of mystery still to come of what they're going to do schematically. A lot of answers have to be found defensively.
Santos has it all teed up and ready to send this away. On the return, here's Irving. He stopped on the run back at the 27.
Irving on the return. The Bucs take over 1st and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
Tampa Bay bringing the offense to the line. It's 1st and 10.
180.
They give to Irving, left side. And he'll manage 3 there to begin this one. 2nd and 7 coming up.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Going to lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. I'm a more aggressive call on 2nd.
They'll come up after that 4-yard gain. It's 2nd and 6. Here's Baker. Buying some time right. He's going to keep it this time. And he is brought to a stop after he found plenty of room there to run.
As long as these are the results he's getting, they're going to be just fine with him pulling his own number. He does such a good job of seeing the field and knowing when it's his time to take it himself.
Still on the move, coming to the line for 1st and 10. Baker now. On the move, headed right. Down the run right, throwing deep down the side. Brought in, inside the 20. And he has it down officially to the red zone at the 20. He picks up 28 on the play. And that's good for a Buccaneer 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 20-yard line.
Hey, alert, 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 alert.
Working inside the red zone. Flush down now to his left. Has it at the 7. And he's going to be tackled, but still all the way down to the 6. That's a gain of 13, and it sets him up with 1st and goal.
Some of these quarterbacks, Kate, I swear, it's just instinctive. Like a great running back, they just know how to buy a little bit more time and to create space to find those completions outside the pocket.
They'll break the huddle and come up on 1st and goal. From the gun, Mayfield. Forced out to his right. And he'll go down shy of the end zone. They mark him at the 4.
You know, Kate, they always say that QB clock, you know what it's more like? It's more like an alarm, especially in a situation like that. And it's a good thing you woke up to it, able to make something out of nothing and at least keep them moving forward.
Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And they're headed in reverse after that sack.
Bend. Even good defenses, great defenses in this league, Kate, they're going to bend at times, but you never want to break. And when you get a sack in the red zone, well, that goes a long ways to helping your efforts.
Sack sets up a tough 3rd and goal. They're at the 12. Shotgun snap for Mayfield. And he hauls it in for the Tampa touchdown. The Buccaneers reach pay dirt for the first time this game. Mike Evans with the touchdown. How quickly things can change, partner. The pain from being taken down that prior play, yeah, I imagine that's gone and forgotten now, and it's been replaced by the adrenaline from finding the end zone there.
Yeah, that defense could have certainly used a pass rush from the previous play because that quarterback has plenty of time to scan the field and make a throw. He gets an immediate measure of revenge for that sack.
We've got a tie ball game now as they send this away. And he'll take a knee in the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
The Bears with some nice field position as they get set. 1st and 10. On play action, here's Williams. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Now throw in the direction of DJ Moore. And now it's 2nd down.
There's the importance of staying in phase as a defender. He was all over him in coverage, and that really did help force the incompletion.
Now the shotgun, give to Swift. And that plunge is...
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
Finds him over the middle. He makes the catch, but is hit before he can get that 1st down. They say he's maybe a yard short.
You can earn your money in the NFL in all sorts of different ways, but defensively, in a league where you're just not hitting as much in training camp, you're not tackling as much as they got to in the old days, when you can make a play in the open field, keep it short like that, I promise you some money will follow.
Going for it on their own side, Brock. Okay, bold call, but they only need a yard. Fourth down, Williams. And that's going to wind up incomplete as their gamble doesn't pay off. They're going to turn this one over on downs.
You know, kid, I don't think I've ever met a defender that cares. All they want to do is get off the field. Doesn't matter if it's a drop pass, deflection, breakup, even an interception. Challenged by the offense to get one more stop to get off the field, and that's exactly what they did.
From the 44-yard line now, 1st and 10.
Hey, 130. 180. What's up?
Take the hands off. Now it's Mayfield. He lets a heater go deep, middle of the... And there's a man there. It's intercepted. Kevin Byard comes up with it. And the Bears will take over at the start of the next quarter. It's a big momentum swing on the final play of our opening quarter. Scoreboard showing 7s on each side. More from Raymond James Stadium coming up after the break. We're back and all set for the second quarter. Bears football. They have it following that interception on the final play of the first quarter. Ooh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, it falls incomplete. Second down coming up.
And this is why scouts talk about a player's closing speed, Kate. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released. And that sure altered the throw.
Couldn't connect on first. It's second down. Out of the gun, here's Williams. Short pass brought in. He takes this up to the 34-yard line. It's a gain of 4 on the play.
You know, Kate, over the years, I've heard defensive coordinators say, hey, you got to earn the right to rush the passer. You got to earn the right for me to call blitzes. And when you call a blitz and you don't get home and you don't hit the quarterback, you've earned nothing.
Here they come. This is 3rd and 5. Williams to throw. Komet brings it in. And the pass is stopped before it can get to the first. Great tackle there to bring up 4th down.
Those kind of completions are so frustrating, Kate. It's like a putt. You got it on line, you feel good about it's going in the hole, but you never want to leave it short.
Going for it on their own side, Brock. Okay, bold call, but they only need a yard. They'll run it with Swift. And he's down after getting this up to the 41. He only finds a window for 2, but that's still enough for a first down.
I love watching those running backs do their drill, especially in practice where they just keep those legs churning. They keep those legs moving for situations just like that one.
1st and 10 from the 41. Here's Williams. Finds his running back, DeAndre Swift. Gets some space around midfield. And the tackle's made just beyond midfield at the 48. They get an even 10 on that play. And that's good for a Bears first down.
At that down and distance, this group was pretty confident the screen would get them enough yards for the first, and it did. And so long as it keeps working like that, I bet you it'll be a go-to play for them when they need it the next time.
Williams to throw on first. Hits him on the out route. And on first down, no place to go here. They're going to take him out about a yard behind the line.
Well, there was never a play in any playbook I ever saw designed for a lost yardage play when you throw the ball. But if there's any solace, at least it was first down. A couple more chances to make up for it.
Everyone's prepped. It's second down now.
22.
Off the play fake, Williams. Blitz is there, and he goes down. And that pushes him back. 3rd down coming up.
Pretty even match in this first half. You're just kind of waiting. Right? You just kind of try to get a feel for which defense is going to come to life. And when you get that sack, that could go a long way to infusing some energy on that side of the ball.
So not an enviable spot here as they come up on 3rd and very long. Williams on the play action. Hits him on the in route. And they're going to haul him down just shy of the 40.
Pursue, pursue, pursue. It's why they do these drills all the time, Kate. You do it through the offseason, you do it through training camp, you do it in the regular season. Because when a defense plays with tremendous pursuit, you force 4th downs just as they did.
A little outside their comfort zone to try field goal, so instead they're going for this on 4th down. To throw, Williams. It's on target to Moore. And he's able to get this down to the 36. It's a 4-yard gain, and that's going to get him across the marker and earn the first.
Bears first down.
Williams from the gun. And the first down pass sent away by a defender, incomplete. Couldn't find DJ Moore on that throw. And it sets up second down. Running behind center with Swift. Nothing doing on second. They get to him behind the line. Now it's going to be third and longer.
This is one of those plays that I wish we had the huddle mic'd up, Kate, because I can assure you that offensive line in their own way is telling that running back, sorry, we did not give you any chance.
Wonder what's in the playbook here as they come up on 3rd and 11. Working from the gun, Williams. This is man caught by Odunze. And finally, they're able to stop this play from getting any more yards.
From a great throw to a nice route catch to moving the chains, there wasn't a whole lot not to like about that amazing play.
They'll come up 1st and 10. Swift gets it on the option. And he takes this one in for a Chicago touchdown. The Bears get some late points and the lead. DeAndre Swift, the touchdown. It's what every player who scores a touchdown wants to do, Brock. He wants to get right back there and put another 6 on the board.
I've never met an NFL player content with one.
That's no good. The veteran mishits one rather surprisingly, and they leave a point after on the table. Probably still thinking about that missed extra point, partner, but he's got to move past it quick as he gets forward to send this one away. On the return, here comes Sean Tucker. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20.
The Bucs take over 1st and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
Bucs to the line. 1st and 10. They motion the tight end over. Mayfield on 1st and 10. Bails out of the pocket quick. Throwing on the run, deep down that left side. He's got it deep downfield. And he's able to reach the 40 on that play. He finds 37 yards on the play to move those chains. Buccaneers hustling to the line. They're in the hurry up.
1st and 10 at the 40-yard line.
Regular.
1st down, here's Baker. Rolling out to his left. He's trying to go deep again. It's another first half mistake. He's intercepted again. Kevin Byard comes up with it. And the Bears get it back as he intercepts him for the 2nd time this game. Well, that should pretty much shut down throwing his way anymore, Brock. This guy has ended each of their last 2 drives by himself with an interception.
And that's kind of the price you pay when you're playing phenomenal ball as a defender. I can remember Aaron Rodgers, primetime game, said, I'm not even throwing once, and didn't attack Richard Sherman one time that game.
Here's Swift to start the drive. And he drives that front backward on a gain of 4. Tampa spends its 2nd timeout now. And they still have one in their pocket for what's left of this half.
You know, that kind of gain may not take a safety out of the picture on the next play, but at least you won't have half your guys standing in the end zone on the next snap. That was a valuable little run right there.
Gain of 5 on that 1st down. Let's see if they can repeat that performance now here on 2nd. Well, no pushing the envelope, it appears, in what remains of this 1st half. He's going to take a knee and watch that time run out here. That timeout taken by the Buccaneers, and that's their final one. And that's all they've got for what little remains of this half. Looking at a tough spot to punt it away if this 3rd down is unsuccessful. All right, I think we know what's happening. They're going to continue running it until this clock runs out.
It's a loss of 4
So that's the halfway point of this edition of the NFL on EA Sports. Brock and I will be back right after this. McLaughlin has it on the tee, and he's ready to send this flying. And we'll have to wait at least a few moments longer for an exciting start to this second half. We've got a touchback. The Bears with some nice field position as they get set. 1st and 10. This drive's going to begin with a run by Swift. And he has enough room to gain about 4.
That is simply a stay-on-schedule kind of run. Nothing more, nothing less, just right on schedule.
It's now 2nd and 6.
4 yards on that 1st down run. Here's 2nd and 6. Jumps in up the middle. And that's good for a few. It brings up 3rd down.
Taken down at the 1-3-yard line. A 3-yard gain on the play. Brings up 3rd down.
Williams will look to throw. They find Johnson out of the backfield. And this will reach the red zone. He takes it down to the 17.
I think one of my favorite adjectives, I don't know why, it just sounds good off the lips, is shred. Shredding paper. Shredding the slopes. Or dude shredding a defense just like that.
First down throw by Williams. Caught just shy of the goal line. And in for the Chicago touchdown. The Bears grow the lead coming out of halftime. It's a Roma Dudes, a touchdown. Well, in a close game, they needed somebody to make that type of play. Now it pushes their lead to a couple of scores and makes a comeback that much more difficult.
You know, Kate, their offense did its part and padded the lead. Now it's up to this defense to make this 2-score lead hold up and carry it across the finish line.
For the 2-point conversion.
Williams trying to throw for it. And he can't connect with his man, so they try for 2, but it doesn't work out. Santos has it all teed up and ready to send this away. Tucker now on the return. And a decent run back is going to end as they bring him down inside the 30.
The Bucs take over 1st and 10 at their own 28-yard line.
Tampa Bay bringing the offense to the line. It's 1st and 10. They'll run this with Irving. And he heads out of bounds. Great pickup on that run. Give him 13 on that play. And that's good enough for a Tampa 1st down.
Kate, a run like that, just everybody gets to breathe. Things become so much easier when you start a drive with momentum like that.
He rolls to his right. That's Higgins making the catch out right. And this is marked down right along that 40-yard line. That play good for 17 and a 1st down. New slated downs to approach here from the 40. 1st and 10. Here's Mayfield. Getting out to his left. He takes it himself. It's a pickup of 11.
Occasions when you're sitting in the pocket and you're just looking for that escape valve. And then when you get it, you get space to run, and you get a 1st down. That's a big bonus for the quarterback.
And they've got themselves another 1st and 10. From the gun, Mayfield. Running left side by Godwin. And he's going to be hit, sent out after about a gain of 182 yards there.
Well, that's a modest little drag route, but if you ever just need a safe, short gain on a throw, that's a go-to route to target.
8 yards to go. Well, let's see how they approach this second down.
Good. 180. What's up?
Design bootleg here. Finds him on the crossing route. And they have this down to the 11 before being marked down. Moving quickly, trying to get set again.
Buccaneers.
Alert.
First and 10 at the 11-yard line.
Alert. What's up?
Working inside the red zone. Rolling left, buying some time. That's to the sideline, and Evans has got it. And he's short of the first after a mile gain. Offense in the hurry up here.
Pistol.
Baker throwing again. Oh, they got it. Intercepted along the goal line. Tremaine Edmonds has it. And the Bears are tackled close to their own end zone. But the important thing is they got that football back.
Well, they're in danger going back to somebody who's already done damage in this game. He makes himself, well, he's a top target, but he makes himself a priority for this defense to defend, and they jumped on that opportunity.
Chicago bringing the offense to the line. It's first and 10. Gonna run here. Kyle Manunga. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that first down play.
I know from the position of the quarterback, Kate, sometimes you hand that ball, put it in the belly of the running back, and you send him right into the teeth of a buzzsaw. You can feel it from the jump, and that call from the defense, well, it came at the perfect time.
Well, nothing doing on the last run. It's second and 10. Williams to throw. Oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. Jamel Dean makes the play.
Williams pass. Intercepted. The Bucs take over first and 10 at the 15-yard line.
Bucs to the line. First and 10.
Run.
Interception last drive doesn't deter them. They're going right back to the air. Trying to get away from the pressure, but he can't, and they drop it. The dose of the hurry-up offense here.
Brings up second down at the 22-yard line.
Another try following the sack. Oh, skip off. He will not score, but that does set him up, Brock, with first and goal, less than a yard away from the end zone.
And the Buccaneers, first down. First and goal at the 1-yard line.
From the red zone now. And they will score. It's a Tampa touchdown. The Buccaneers parlay the interception into points. Right on the edge of the goal line for first and goal, and I don't know about you, partner, but that surprised me that they just threw it in. No attempts at running it.
Yeah, I think it is so hard for these defenders. You got to be so keyed in physically. You know you've got to stop that run first. First down pass play can, and certainly was effective.
So after making this a 5-point ball game, they kick it off. Not liking what it looked like ahead of him there, Brock. So he's going to take a knee, and this is going to come out to the 35-yard line.
At their own 35-yard line.
Bears with some nice field position as they get set. 1st and 10. Williams off the play fake. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up.
It's 2nd down.
Just 1 quarter remaining in this one. It's Bears football to begin the 4th as they try to hang on to the lead in a close game. All right, here we go. 2nd down. Trying again, following the set. And he won't get it there. Defender finds a throw and breaks it up. Couldn't find DJ Moore on that throw. And that's going to leave him with a tough 3rd and long.
Just cannot afford right here, Kate, to go 3 and out. Not when you watched your counterpart score a touchdown. Got to cling to that lead and find a way to convert this 3rd down. It's a big one. And cut off some of the mojo from the other side.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got 3rd down. Out of the gun, here's Williams. They did it! He made the interception! And the Buccaneers have some new life in the 4th.
That's just a bad decision, frankly. And really, as a quarterback in this moment of the game, you got to know it's not a time to take a risk. You cannot be throwing out life preservers and giving that other team, your opponent, a chance like he just did.
1st down throw here, Mayfield. Completed to his running back. And he's brought down at about that 27-yard line. They'll get 18 yards there. And that's good enough for a Tampa 1st down.
I think my favorite part is the magic he worked after the catch. The way he took the completion and made so much more out of it by adding all the extra yardage.
First and 10, it's Mayfield. That's brought in downfield by Otten. And they get this down to the 10-yard line before going down. He finds him 16 yards and a new set of downs. They have themselves another 1st and 10.
1st and 10 at the 10-yard line.
180!
Baker now from the gun. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete.
This is why we hear about closing speed so often when you evaluate players. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released and alter that throw.
And he hauls it in for the Tampa touchdown. The Buccaneers take a 4th quarter lead. It's a Chris Godwin touchdown. That was just gorgeous football right there. He saw the window, just had to wait for his guy to float toward it. And that pass fit in beautifully for the touchdown.
Okay, this is one of those moments where a quarterback's got to take his pre-snap read and make sure he confirms it quickly post-snap. And when he does, and he's got space to fit that post in, like you said, it's a thing of beauty.
The Bucs will set up for the 2-point.
Godwin, the man in motion left. Once more, it's Mayfield. And it falls incomplete. Can't make that pass work, so as a result, they will not be able to push their new lead to a field goal. McLaughlin has it on the team, and he's ready to send this flying. And he takes a knee in the end zone for a touchback. The Bears with some nice field position as they get set. 1st and 10. Running with Swift out of the gun. That's an excellent work on this play. It takes him a while to get to him downfield.
No frills? Nothing fancy. That was just a good old offensive line dominated in the trenches. That sprung him to get to the second level and beyond.
One play in, and this drive is already into enemy territory. First down, and they go right back to it. And he's not going to manage to get back to the line even. Tackled for a loss. We've got 2nd and 11.
I'm going to guess at some point, whether it's in the huddle or over there on the bench on the sidelines after this drive, QB is going to go apologize to that running back. He just ran him into one heck of a negative play.
2nd and 12 behind the sticks. Off the mark there, incomplete pass.
That play right there, Kate, that just goes to show you can't take any completion for granted. Even some of the shortest passes in the game plan.
No connection on the last play, and now it's 3rd down.
At the 43-yard line, a gain of a yard. It's now 4th down.
And that offense isn't budging. They're going for it. Here he goes. Got to have this on 4th down. On target to Moore. And they get this down to the 28. They stun the defense with a gain of 14 on 4th down and pick up the first. Williams from the gun. Has him on the quick hitter. It's inside the 10. Touchdown, Chicago! The Bears take a 4th quarter lead. DeAndre Swift, the touchdown. So that, Brock, an important score here as they move out in front.
You know, Kate, this is the time of the game where fatigue starts to set in every once in a while. But that right there was a determined-looking drive. They were not going to be denied and able to score and take the lead.
Okay, Brock, dialing up another 2-point call. And remember when your friends didn't have a voicemail? It would just ring and ring and ring. It's still ringing. Fall short again of reaching that end zone.
Yeah, this defense not doing very good between the 20s or even in the red zone, but they do find a way to rise up. This is always my challenge with being super aggressive, is why give that defense something to feel good about coming off the field after you put 6 on the board.
This makes it up to the 25. Offense to the line. They're going to have trips right to start out. Mayfield on 1st and 10. Completed over the middle. And that tackle stops him after a solid gain.
It's not just imperative that a quarterback knows man or zone. Same thing for a receiver, especially on a drag route. When he sees zone coverage like that, just settle down, find the soft spot, and give your quarterback a chance.
We've hit the 2-minute warning here in Tampa. Buccaneers facing a 5-point deficit. Halfway to the marker. It's 2nd and 5. From the 31. It could be it, folks. It's intercepted. Tremaine Edmonds has it. And the Bears make the play that should win them this game.
4 picks, 1 game. Yeah, I get it. They've not all been his fault, but it isn't any easier to stomach. For the sake of his mental game, it's about time to limit things to short, easy passes or simply take him off this field altogether.
Bears making their way up to the line. Here comes 1st and 10. To the ground, it's Manunga. And they get him for a loss. That's a big one, Brock, and might see them burn a timeout.
This is one of those situations, Kate, where I watch the body language of the running back because it'd be very easy for him to raise his hands up, look to the sideline and his O-line and go, what am I supposed to do there? There was nothing, no time at all to try and escape and react. Instead, it goes backwards.
They're going to pass it here. Short pass brought in. And he gets this forward to the 19.
That's a defense's goal, right, Kate? Just get us to 3rd down so we can have a chance to get off the field. And that was a good adjustment on that stop in particular, when the back ended up being the target, and they were able to keep him short of the sticks.
On 3rd down, here's Swift. They're holding strong here. The defense gets him at the line. That's going to bring up 4th down. Timeout taken by the Buccaneers. They're first. And they still have 2 available for them as we approach the end of this game. Important moment as they turn to Cairo Santos. It's a 36-yard look for him.
36-yard attempt.
Tracking for it, and it's good! And they're going to grow their lead late, but still a 1-score ball game.
Kate, it's 3 more on the scoreboard, but both sides really know it's all about one possession here in the 4th quarter when it really matters.
Santos has it all teed up and ready to send this away. On the return, here's Irving. And this drive will start inside the 25.
The Bucs take over 1st and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
Offense into the shotgun set as they line this up. 1st and 10. Setting up to pass. That's complete downfield to Godwin. And he'll have it down to the 44-yard line. Tampa spends its 2nd timeout now. And they're still going to have 1 left at their disposal.
I try to remind you a time or two, Kate, that you always got to start your read from the secondary forward. You got to see what the safeties are doing. If you're going to throw a ball in the middle third, deep downfield like that, you have to have tremendous awareness of where those safeties were, and the QB just nailed it.
Chased out to his right. Down the field, Evans has it. And he'll be brought down at about the 29. He picks up 15 on the play. And that's good for a Buccaneer 1st down. That timeout taken by the Buccaneers, and that's their final one. And now they're powerless to stop that clock with a timeout at least. Time not on their side here as they get set for 1st down. No timeouts remaining either. We'll look to throw it. That is incomplete. Down to 13 seconds left. He was looking for Chris Godwin on that play. So it'll be 2nd down.
You know what that route is called, right, Kate? OTB. Over the ball. And those are the ones you've got to hit. You've got to be able to play offense from the inside out. Got to find a completion right there.
Lockett isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And that pushes them back. 3rd down coming up.
Brings up 3rd down.
So the Bears take this one on the road. And there was no easing up. It took some white knuckling until the very end, but their defense carried that small lead through to the finish line as they escape with a victory. With Brock Heward and our entire crew, I'm Kate Scott. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. The Bears winners, as with that, we sign off from Tampa.
got a song called Rockstar.